Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel APM Guide. As a part of our APM Inspector series, in this video we'll see what is the usage of the recording tab under the APM Inspector and how we can able to use this recording tab with respect to gestures. Okay, so I'll open the APM Inspector, and before that one I need to run the APM server. Okay, so just type the APM. So my APM server is running. Okay, in this video we'll see the two scenarios we'll cover in this video. That is the generic tap and swipe actions on the application screenshot, that is by using the APM inspector, and copy the generated code to the Eclipse and run the code with the simple modification. Okay, so what we will do in APM inspector, we create the generic action, that is the tap and swipe gestures, okay, which is using recording tab, and then the generated code will copy to our Eclipse and run the code with simple modifications in our Eclipse. Okay, so this is the agenda for this video. So open the Eclipse. So my APM server is running, and now I will start a new session. So I select the saved capabilities. That is simple. I kept it. So here I am using capabilities. That is a platform name, application name. Okay. So I given the Android as a platform name and application automation name as a UI automator 2. Okay. Click on start session. Okay. So session is created here, and I want to perform the gestures on this API demos app. Okay. So I just refresh the screen. Okay, you can see this panel is a screenshot here. So whatever we are doing the recording on this screenshot, it will record it here. Okay, so observe it that I am clicking on, I will go to the recorder tab, click on recorder tab, and click on this start recording. Okay, and perform any action on the screenshot. But you observe that the recording is not happening. Okay, why it is not happening? So for this one, we need to select the second option above the screenshot. Okay, that is the default option is the select elements. Okay, for enabling recording, we need to select this tap and swipe by using coordinates. Okay, I need to click on this one. So I have to enable this option, then only recorder will work. Okay, with respect to gestures. Okay, now I select the tap and swipe by coordinates. Okay, now I'll record the gestures here. So as you know, by using the APM inspector gestures tab, we can able to perform only two gestures, that is the tap and swipe. Okay, and please note that by recording the custom gestures is not currently supported, means we can able to record only the tap and swipe gestures using recorder tab under the APM inspector. Okay, now we'll go back to the APM inspector, and now I want to perform the tab. Okay, so now I selected this option, tap swipe by using coordinates, and click on this views. So I want to perform tap on the views button. So click on here. So you can observe here, when I select this option, tap and swipe, when I perform any action on the screenshot under APM inspector, so whatever the actions we perform, that is recorded here. Okay, and we have a drop down here. Okay, where the recorded code will be generated based upon our selection here. So I have selected Java JUnit 5. That's why the recorder has generated the code in the Java JUnit 5 type. Okay, now this recorded code I want to change into Python. Just select the drop down and select the option Python. So automatically the the code will convert into the language with the Python. Okay, so one more option I said I want within the WebDriver IO. So click on it. Automatically, the code will change to the WebDriver IO as per our drop down. Okay. So I want with this J Java with JUnit 5. Okay. Java is generated. The code is generated here. So besides this drop down, we have three options here. Okay. The first option, the last option is the first option go with. It says show hide boilerplate code. So what exactly this option is? So when you see it has generated the code, okay, to perform whatever the perform the tab, right? Generate the code for here only. Okay. And the point to be noted here that whatever the gesture, what is the code generated for the gesture will be generated based upon the W3C actions API. That means by using two classes, that is the pointer input and sequence class. So that will cover some of the W3C actions API. So the code is generated in the recorder option will be W3C actions API. Okay. And the first option we have here show hide boilerplate code. So what exactly mean by? So now it is in a hidden state. So I want to select this one. You see, when I select this one, it has generated the session details. That is the before each and after each. That is a JUnit annotation it created. And it has provided the session details, everything. So capabilities. So if we see before each, it has given the capabilities, platform name, automation name, everything it has given here. And it has given the host and port of the Appium. Okay, and it has provided the in under test it has provided sample code for the tab. Okay, so once again, if I click on this one, okay, the boilerplate code will go away. So it is created only the gestures code. Okay, this is the use of this option. So hide boilerplate code. And the second option is copy the code to the clipboard. Simple. Just if you click on this one, you can copy this code to the our clipboard here. Okay. So open Notepad and paste it here. So that is the use of this copy the code to the clipboard. Okay. And third option is the clear actions. So whatever the actions I created here, right, with recording the recorder, when I select this option, the code will be go away. Okay, this is the use of these options here. Now there is no code. The three options are not displayed here. Okay. Now what I will do, I will once again I perform the recorder option here. Okay. So I don't want this code. So now I want to perform the tap on the views. I will tap on the views here. So the recorder option is already enabled. Just click on the tap on the views. You can see the code is generated here. So now I want this code. We'll copy this code and paste it in the Eclipse, and we create the simple modification, and I want to run it here. Okay, we'll see how we can able to do it. Simple. Open the Eclipse. Okay, under the com.appiumguide.appiuminspector package, I'm creating a class and name this class as gesture. Say gestures using recorder tab. So I given the class name as gestures using recorder tab here. Okay, and click on finish. Okay, so what I did, I have a sample code for the before test and after test. So we can save the time. I just copy from the sample and paste it here so that we can get the setup and tear down. Okay, so we had to do some modifications here. So remove the unwanted code here. It is a package name and change the class name here. Okay, now our setup and tear down methods are ready here. Okay, so you can see the platform name I have used as Android, automation name you have used a UI Automator 2, and device name I have given the Pixel 7 Pro 11. That is my name of this emulator here. Okay, the first I say the code. Okay, code to tap on the views. Okay, this is the code. Okay, and same thing, I'll copy and I want to sys out this one. Okay, okay, I want to fit this. Okay, that's it. Yeah, I want to remove these double quotations here. Okay, now I'll copy the code from the Appium inspector here. So go back to Appium inspector and click on this option. Copy the code clipboard. Okay, copy this one and paste it here. So I had to do some small modifications, okay, to run this code. Okay, so what I will do, I'll just change this one. Okay, I say I'm using the class called pointer input. So pointer input here. So I have to give pointer input class. Okay, and for this tab, okay, I had to use this point here. Okay, so I have to remove this one point. Okay, and for sequence, I had to use called sequence class. Okay, simple. Now my code is ready. See, simple changes. Okay, I have updated. See, I go see. This is the changes I did. Okay, so simple changes I did. I given here the pointer input, and here I given the point to get the x and y coordinates. Here the sequence. So as you know, for working with W3C Actions API, we have to use this pointer input to create a virtual object of the virtual finger here. Okay, and a sequence where it collects it has the add action method call. It will store all the actions performed by the finger here. Okay, so this is use of pointer input and sequence class. Okay, simple. Now my code is ready to run this one. Okay, so what I will do, here we got the code for the tap, right? So I will generate the code for swipe also. Both will run together. So now I'll go back to the Appium inspector, and now I want to generate the code for the swipe here. Okay, so clear this one, the swipe, right? So I want to perform the swipe from this position to this position. That's it. The recorder is on. So under the screenshot panel, I am performing the swipe here from this position to this position. So once again, I will show you. Okay, I just clear this one, and I want to perform the swipe from this place to the particular position, and just tap on this one and just move wherever how much swipe you want to perform on the screenshot. See, the basic code is generated in the Java JUnit format. Copy this code. Okay, come back to our Eclipse, and here this code is for code to perform swipe. Swipe gesture. Okay, red gesture. That's it. So just copy, paste here. That's it. Simple. So I had to provide a little changes here. Okay, so we had to remove this one. I had to use the pointer input class. So just say pointer input class. Okay, and here is a point, right? I had to use point here, and here also point. So small changes we need to perform. Okay, here I had to use sequence. Select this one. So what I will do here, instead of this one, I will create here, right? I already created pointer input finger equal null. Okay, here, and I want to remove this one. That's it. My code is ready for the tap and swipe. Okay, here also I write that. Okay, to perform. Okay, go to perform swipe. I say here also I say tap. Perform tap gesture. So I given a comment and sys out here. Okay, to print the console. That's it. So our code is ready. Okay, and what I will do, I want some more details. That is, I want to open this app here. So I use driver.activate app, and I need to provide the package name of this API's demos. So go back here. So I'm stopping the recorder here. Okay, I stop the recording. So pause the recording. Okay. Now I go to source, I get the package name, okay, of API demos app to provide here. Okay, simple. Okay, and I give some of sleep so that we can get some time and we can see the effect also. So I give 3 seconds. Let's give it 3 seconds. Save after that. I want to wait for 3 seconds here. So pause the code for 3 seconds and we see the recording here. So just close this app. Okay, now I'll run the code. Okay, it will open the API demos app and tap on the views button, and then it has to perform the swipe. Okay, so this code is generated from the recorder tab under Appium Inspector. So now I'll run this code now. It has to open the API demos app. The API demos app is open, and the first gesture I need to perform the tap and then swipe. So simple. So we have generated this code by using recorder. Okay, we not written any code here. Just simple modifications I have used here. Okay, by using simple modifications, we can able to perform this access. Okay, and by using this recorder option, we can able to generate only two gestures. That is the tap and swipe. Okay, but only two gestures we can able to generate by using this recorder option. Okay, and the complex gestures we cannot able to generate here. Okay, so if you like this video, please click on like button, subscribe my channel, and this uh, option, that is a tap and swipe, is already I have written an article in the medium. You can find the details more and you can go through this article. You can uh, go to the same thing. You can find the video also and you can find the article also. Okay, if you like this video, please click on like button, subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching. Bye.